Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Cancer season, and welcome to your Cancer season kickoff. The sun moved into Cancer on June 20th and will be there until July 22nd. We already have Venus and Mercury in Cancer as of June 17th. And we are calling our kickoff birth. The theme of this next month and the season is the birth of something meaningful, a passion that you have, a relationship that you've been wanting to get into or make serious, more serious, something that you want to be more emotionally invested in, something that you want to birth out into the world. It comes to life now during Cancer season through that emotional investment. The Page of Cups. Love is easy. If your heart is in it, it flows. Money is there, ready to be made, ready to be received if the proper channels are open. The family and connection, this motherly energy, this person who wants to mother you is here. If you've been needing someone to care more deeply about you in your work, in your home life, in your family, in your relationship, the Queen of Cups is here. All of this opportunity secured by the 2 full moons that we have in Capricorn. On June 21st and on July 21st, we have full moons happening in Capricorn. Here we have the Capricorn card, the Devil, Capricorn card, Saturn energy. And this energy is all about boundaries, but it's also about achieving a level, a status in your life, in your career. Because you've matured, you have the experience, you understand that the things that you want and the things that you are pursuing come to you through not a desire to have that thing, the manifestation of that thing, but through true experience gained in the physical world. So, these Capricorn full moons happening are the confirmation of that experience, and that confirmation comes through some very physical entrance of something into your life. So if you're an entrepreneur, this could mean you have more clients. Here we are, flowing in your way, more money flowing in here with the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the things that we're working to build. Things that you're working to build are, you're being rewarded for having a solid structure where things can now flow in. As long as you don't doubt what it is that you're building, and as long as you're patient and you allow the response to come when it's supposed to come, the High Priestess and the 2 of Swords, do not allow this energy of celebration and wanting that instant confirmation make you doubt the newness entering your life, the new money entering your life. trust the delays. Capricorn energy is all about delayed gratification. If you work hard enough and smart enough, the response will come. On June 29th and July 2nd, we have 2 retrogrades kicking off. We have Saturn going retrograde in Pisces on June 2nd and Neptune going retrograde in Pisces on July 2nd. Did I say June 2nd? June 29th and Neptune on July 2nd. A new path opening up for us, the 10 of Wands, something that inspires us, something that we can, through these retrogrades, take a step back from to see the new road ahead. And the Wands say that this is pretty exciting, something that we're very passionate about here with the Emperor. We've got a renewed vision. And the first 6 months of this year were definitely about getting down and dirty in what we're trying to create, what we want to attract over this next year. And it's definitely been a time of doing the dirty work to align to your path. And that may have meant going through experiences of loss, seeing your own weak spots, seeing the sorrow that lives within you and blocks you from the abundance, relational, financial, health, all of the abundance that you want to attract. This past 6 months has brought you to the realization that those experiences were trying to show you the blockages to those opportunities. And so this Saturn retrograde feels like a big emotional pull on us, because we can see what those experiences and what the past 6 months was here to teach us and inform us of and show us about ourselves. Saturn retrograde is also known to bring responsibilities that we've been neglecting back to the surface. So we've got about a week to knock out some things that have been on our plates that we've been saying we'll get to. Do it before the 29th, because starting on the 29th, that quick ability to get things done, especially in your home life, especially debts, and it all gets a little bit harder to do. The obstacles become more intense. Neptune retrograde is, that creativity that right now is, if you give into it, very easy to tap into. When Neptune goes retrograde, we get a little bit confused. We don't know what's real and what's not. And maybe it all becomes a little bit too real, or maybe it all becomes a little bit too spacey. So something that you're wanting to create, make sure to get it done before the 2nd, so that you have a stamp of the level that you're at creatively, and you can continue on that path while this retrograde kicks off and starts to blur the lines. On July 2nd as well, we have Mercury shifting into Leo. Mercury and Leo here represented with this fire energy. It's time to have a good time in your life here, whether this is in a relationship or it's in your career, in your entrepreneurial pursuit. You can not only celebrate where you have arrived to, but you can have fun with whatever next steps you want to create. Feels like a big moment of good fortune flowing into whatever it is that we have going. Like I said, maybe you're getting into a great relationship, maybe you're celebrating your relationship, maybe you are getting a home together, you're making some commitment here for the long term, this 3 of Pentacles. And Mercury in Leo is, I'm confident I can handle this, I want this, and I can handle it. We've got a new moon in Cancer on July 5th. The new moon in Cancer is a new beginning in our emotional worlds, new beginning in your family life. Connect to the energy that you want to experience within your home life and set those new intentions under the new moon in Cancer on the 5th. This is also about the path of your life and kind of reevaluating, are we going in the right direction? Am I going in the right direction? And if not, let's adjust that path and let's reconnect to our true purpose. Venus will enter Leo on July 11th, still feeling, especially in terms of relationship, especially in terms of money, your confidence attracts the opportunity. Just don't let your ego get away from you. But if you're confident enough to shine a light on what you're doing, it will be rewarded with a good time and financial reward. Mars enters Gemini on July 20th. So here we go again with this quick-witted air energy. And Mars in Gemini is the ideas that you can now tap into with the new foundation that you've built. Currently, Mars is in Taurus. We are building a new foundation. And once that foundation is solidified by the 20th, you've got some fresh ideas flowing in. And here we are, the Gemini card. Fresh ideas flowing in, and it's time to tap into them. It's time to play around with what's flowing in through your mind. Just be considerate about what you put out into the world, because this Gemini energy is absolutely the trickster. And some of those words and some of those truths are not as impactful as you may want them to be. So watch the impulse, but play around with the ideas and the truths, right? That will take your business and your life and your relationship to the next level. Don't be afraid to accept those truths and see them for what they are and integrate them, even if they hurt like hell. Then we have that second full moon in Capricorn, and if you didn't get it the first time, you got it this time. You've got the strength, you've got the discipline, you've got the confidence to build on top of whatever it is you have going. Sometimes what happens in your life hurts you so deeply that you can't even see the value of the foundations that you've built and the things that you've invested in. And this Capricorn full moon is very adult. It says you go through those moments of learning, and then you have that experience, and you use that experience to create a legacy for yourself that nothing and nobody can stand in the way of. The 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and 6 of Cups. Use this Capricorn strength and resilience to call in the opportunities, call in the love. Maybe you have something that you enjoy competing in here with the 5 of Wands. Call in that competitive opportunity. Step onto the world stage in whatever way you feel. But just make sure that there's an element of generosity tied to it, or else it won't live for long. The Sun in Leo on July 22nd is this confidence that we have to be out in the world again, to create a world for ourselves that is reflective of the age that we've reached and the path that we've aligned to in our lives. We'll go deeper into Leo season in July. In the meantime, welcome to Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancers. I will see you guys in your readings. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, Slowly the African Witch, so that we can grow. Like this video, comment, share it, and see you in your